there. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't even remember letting him in. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if we are alone, say no, and then tell them someone's in the house with you. people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all. There's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 747-959. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for them to come back home. Waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Make sure they made it home. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Well, not at all. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Come on. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, and visitors came to my house, and can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. It's like a line outside the door. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is my only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. It's stuffy in here. Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I haven't seen his smile once that I can remember. What do you want to check? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. this ends soon. What do you want to check? What? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I mean, those look pretty perfect. You were just at the dentist. So, do I fit the description? Yeah, kind of. I'll buy your story, though. Leave her alone. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can we do? What else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or on the radio ads. Take care. send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Please don't. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 323-212 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest delivers relaxation right at home. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. As pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hey, you on the other side of this door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to me? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply trying to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Come in. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Hello? Heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might have find some peace in your home. How long have you been? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? There's no way the sun doesn't bother you. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? Or hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Don't use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Yeah, you should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Okay. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. I shouldn't have turned away that first person. The story sounded weird, but... Smells like someone died tonight? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, Mads. Smells like death. Well, that sucks. Oh. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yikes. It's too stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh. He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father, that way I don't have to see this ugly mug again. Everything's gonna be okay. Go on if it helps you. Teeth. Well, I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. Yeah, pretty much. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Oh. What do you want to check? You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. I can't tell if those are clean or dirty. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Yeah. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I shouldn't have bought the dentist story. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. All these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? One can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Check myself. Screw this. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, as dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You are a visitor. Don't let this light take over your body. FEMA experts immediately 777-460. Cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the vicious aura, and provide you with protection. Okay. Turmoil turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But on our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. Hey, FEMA, you kinda suck at your job. Or the soldiers. Straight up, I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. You're threatening my door. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Wow. Hi, for rest delivery here. Okay. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Hello? Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while. We're here. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, with the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Journey has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Journey beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 323-212. Welcome, it's time for what I want to believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, ex-doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? documents. There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfuckers. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. This is the end. How are you holding? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. It's so stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'd just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number's 202-221. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for them. Okay, you said you would be here a day. And you don't seem concerned where your kid is. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. You know, I never used to care about that much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. What? They looked nice. My gums have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth. Started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with kids like these? You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth, and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about teeth at all? I don't know. I need to check myself. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Well. Deadbeat mom's husband. Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh, and she's lost all the kids. Uh-huh, once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's gotta clean up the mess, go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself, she's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourselves. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want, that bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Just don't torment my sister. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so my hands are always full. And how should human hands look when they're responsible for 2 lives at once? Neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Wow. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, That's not good. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth, or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without 'em, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way, but I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? You should... Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. Yeah, he was like pounding on the door. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I don't like that. They're pounding on the door. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City, lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or not? Oh man. Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh dang. No. Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Yes. Be sure of something. Armpits. Ha ha ha. Stare, sniff, what else? Enjoy it? Did you go see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm only alive still out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. See what I'm thinking about. In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Okay, well somebody died. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Hello, you've reached Full Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Meow, meow, meow. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you cannot hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers, equipment, and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a FEMA notice. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Liz, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You are falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing Portland's doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you noticed things. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not too much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in without, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. You should. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Seems like that was a good call. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we save just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't really trust him, but I don't have a lot of people. Come in. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone here that young. I kinda don't trust the little girl right now. But I also don't trust her. Somebody died here, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, thank you. Why are you just standing there, honey? Let's go. We've been invited in. Such a shy one you are. That's alright. We'll get you rested up soon, sweetie. Well, it didn't smell like death, so maybe... Maybe kicking out the girl was the right thing. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Oh, no. I'll be the only one showing you those, Buster. Are supposed to shave. Why would I? My job is to keep her safe from a world full of monsters. I need to check myself. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. See, I need... Hello, you've reached Ores Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cat seems important. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me worse? You test me, huh? Yes, be sure of something. What is? I do not know. Time to try. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance would scare me. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. To take a photo, and if you ever see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. That's not good. Give it to me. Look, I agreed to take the photo in the first place. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Apparently not. No? big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor, defenseless woman. I don't think I have. Oh, yeah. Panicked people rushed to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. To your street, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of... They told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Mushroom Festival. Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it, together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Accept the delivery, cat food. Have a good night. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. I'll put it in the fridge and let's go. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Who sent you here? You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Someone sent me. But didn't say what next. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out here. FEMA officers are shooting me. Someone please help. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place left in the world? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Sure. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Boy, whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. Beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got a proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Never stays anywhere too long. Come in. Got that cat lady stinking up the gaff, have ya? I can tell they're type a mile off, wolf in sheep's clothing. Send them packing if you want to keep this place proper, Sunshine. Well, she seems to have been fine. You should leave. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, Sunshine. Oh. Hey. Cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Got caught in the midday sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why are you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors come, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough, no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen Inudens. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I saw what was there. That it wasn't you. Looks like I won't be picking up any broadcasts today. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Sweet and sour at the same time. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little while you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. You just look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Hold on, let me check this out again. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. By FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it better not go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. You recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests and keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near, we're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And avoid anyone who feels sorry for visitors. Might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do before that? Like I'd tell you, why do you want to know? What's it matter anyway? He's FEMA now. And I could be too, if they didn't live in the dark ages. It just ain't fair. What am I not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I work the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folk. This whole no women in FEMA thing is horseshit. You should... Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I give you Energeca up front, and you let me in. Deal? Not interested? One word to my hubby, and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? Fine, come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back into living proper like decent folk. Except... Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult. Oh no. Also, that mom, if I remember right, was talking about bleeding gums. Oh man. What do you want now? You said you used to work at Customs. You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more sufficed. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Death shall swarm us with her cold embrace. That doesn't check out. I tire of preparations. Well, be careful what you ask for. You will answer for your actions. reach 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? One pack of cigarettes, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, you're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay. Don't know how else to help them. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging men. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Feh, I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, these signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No? Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Changes is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly, though in the soil I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. And perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients without condition outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Okay. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Were there many of you? We're the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Okay. Oh, bless your heart, just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Feh, have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. You should leave. Feh, I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even if you will find yourself in need someday, dearie, who will you turn to then? It smells like someone died tonight. Well, good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals with skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in that quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're aimed to kill you. Run while you still can. So if that lady's husband works for FEMA, I don't trust her. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. try the people next door again. Although that guy found them. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to Triad at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another FEMA bastard. You don't know the whole story, and your words wound me. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. What do you wish to examine? Fair enough. I trust you know what you're doing. Since I'm still standing here, you must be making the right calls. Okay, so we died. Oh, another cultist. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. What is it you want to check, darling? Your eyes look red. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Okay. So what now? Past 3 years, my eyesight's done been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted vessels don't heal up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do you? Of course, that ain't no sign of nothing. Be awful sad if your finger slipped, put down a kind living soul by mistake. How many times you done been wrong? My heart carries the weight of them murders. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth who came once, and lo, we shall be. The outsiders must take this land next to settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. That summoned them here. What do you want to know? Test you. Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. See, white as snow, straight as picket fence, just like a doll's. Gums bleed a bit, happens, I smoke a lot, nerves, honey. I don't trust a lot of these people right now. What on God's green earth? I show you my pearly whites and you go sticking a gun in my face? A woman's pride is her smile. The bleeding, well, could happen to anyone. Problem with my teeth, huh? You'll stop acting like that if you want to keep yours, mister. I should have shot you. Fine, I'll take it. Oh no. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, well... That's cool, I really don't trust either of them. That's all, have a nice night. Let us not waste time, how fare my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting them. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor, son. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. wait, hoping nothing will happen. I thought ears was a thing. The haze of rage in the eyes of an unarmed man is more terrifying than you hear his shallow music. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet.